Hello, welcome back to Everyday Sports Mania. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the Dallas Cowboys schedule. If you haven't noticed already, I do the face cams, but that's just me reacting to a video I did before, and I think that's a lot harder to do just than without a face cam. So I'm going to do without a face cam for now on. But by the way, leave a comment down below. Do you want me to do a preview of teams like the Broncos, Steelers, and do all this schedule thing of 8 minutes of your time, or do you just want me to do it all by myself and then at the end show you a preview and then do the playoffs filmed? Leave a comment what you want me to do, but let's get into this video. Week 1, Dallas, LA, both deadly front sevens, both pretty okay quarterbacks, good running back, a good running back of Zeke, developing running back of Cam Akers. I think this one goes to Dallas. And then week 2, Dallas versus Atlanta. I think the Cowboys take this one mainly because the Falcons are a good team. I think they will be developing to be a top 5, top 10 playoff team. I mean, you got Matty Ice, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's getting no love this year. I think he will do better. But I think this is going to be an overtime win for the Cowboys. And then Seattle taking this one on Sunday Night Football. Come on. Like, Seattle's a better team. The Seahawks are a much better team than Dallas. I mean, and then in week 4, the Cleveland Browns versus the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, this one's going to go to, I don't know. I think this one goes to Cleveland. I mean, 2 losses in a row. Now, Cleveland just shuts you down. I think Cleveland completely shuts them down with maybe a 35 to 21 win. And now you're going into New York. You're playing on Sunday Night Football against New York. I mean, I think the Giants upset you here. You're on a 3-game losing streak. You just lose more momentum. And then you come home on Monday Night Football, you beat Arizona. Or do you lose to Arizona? That's the toughest decision. Let's say you beat the Giants. You're proud of yourself for beating the Giants. Then you lose to Arizona. Then you lose to Washington. Then you lose to Philly. I mean, are they really that team that they were a couple seasons ago? Dak Prescott is not a top 10 quarterback. I mean, and not a top 5. Wentz is better. I mean, I don't think that, good job. You beat the Giants. You're not going to win these next 3 games. Then they play Pittsburgh. Yeah, maybe they do beat Pittsburgh. Maybe they do. Maybe they do beat Pittsburgh. Or maybe they tie. I think they beat Pittsburgh. And then you have the Vikings. And then you have the Washington, which you're going to beat. And you have Baltimore, Cincinnati, San Francisco. This is just a very tough schedule. I don't completely know if they're going to beat Pittsburgh. I mean, and then they lose to Minnesota on Sunday. They beat Dallas. They beat Washington. They lose. You're 5-9. I'm not being biased towards Dallas. I'm just saying, maybe you do beat Cincinnati. You're not. Sorry for the blackout right there. You're not beating Minnesota. You're not beating Minnesota. You're not beating Baltimore. You're not beating San Francisco. And all you Cowboys lovers, don't leave in the comments that you think I'm wrong. I mean, yeah, leave your prediction, but, come on, you know you're not beating Baltimore. You know you're not beating San Francisco. You know you're not beating Minnesota. Yeah, they win these 2. They win these 2. I'm not. Do they lose this game? Pittsburgh is a better defense, but a worse offense. I think you beat Pittsburgh. Then you go to Cincinnati. I mean, I don't know. Just leave your prediction down below. 8-8, I have them going. I mean, worst case scenario and best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you lose to Atlanta. You lose to Pittsburgh. Worst case scenario, you could go like 2-14. I mean, you lose to Cincinnati. And you split with New York. That's 4-12. Best case scenario, you do this. Let me just go back to the normal. Is that the normal? No, it's not. Right, I'll figure it out. And then best case scenario, you beat Cleveland. Of course you beat Arizona. And you sweep Philly. And you sweep Washington. Then you're 12-4. But that's not happening, Cowboys fans. That's really not happening. That's really not happening. If you do that, props to you. I genuinely give you props. Props to you if you win those games. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this video on Everyday Sports Mania. Like, subscribe. Check out all the stuff in the description. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Leave the comment on what I said earlier.